Hey everybody, hope you're having an awesome day. We're back here in Dragonvale World, and today we are checking out, look at our sleeping dragons here. Oh, we're awake. Today we are checking out the Double Airship Experience Weekend. And you can see we've got 13 airships already completed. We got 2 more to go. Our next reward is the enchanted Dewdrop Dragon. Not the dragon we were hoping for, but hey, it's one less enchanted dragon we have to get, and I'm sure it's a pretty cool dragon. I was hoping for maybe an enchanted totem or enchanted oracle or something cool like that, but this is good. So to prepare for this event, because I had a feeling the next event was going to be the airship, the first thing I did was I leveled up most of the dragons, or as many dragons as I could. And I went through, and you can see I leveled them up as much as I could. I got them up to over 15 here. The other thing I did was I tried to grow as much food as I could. And you can see it's up there over 1 million, almost 1,700,000. I think I had about 1,200,000 when I started the event. So a lot more food has come in since. And the other thing I did was I stocked up on my items. So there's a fewer items here because I've used a lot of them for the airships the 13 airships, but I stocked up on as many items as I could. The ones that took longer to gather, I tried to get about 4 or 5 of them. And the other ones, say like the lava orb, I tried to get about 10 to 15 of those because they take less time to gather. So in lower levels, it was a lot more difficult to fill the airships. There was, problems not having the dragons to collect the item. Like if I needed a certain item and I didn't have a dragon, I had to go get the dragon. So most of the time, an airship would take almost an entire day to finish. So trying to get 15 in 3 days was virtually impossible. In some cases, I ended up spending more dragon cash or more gems than I got back in the rewards. So it didn't really seem worth the trouble of trying to complete the event. So now that I'm up to level 50 at the max level, the rewards in the airship have changed. If we take a look at this airship that we have to complete now, the rewards are a bit higher. We're 15 gems. We got 884 dragon cash. That's low compared to a few of the previous airships. One airship was over 1 million, about 1,200,000. And then you get the double XP. Now the double XP is pretty much useless at the max level, so I really don't know why I'm still getting double XP or XP for anything when I'm at the max level. It's all completely useless. It would be nice if they replaced it with something else. Food would be nice. Dragon food would be nice. Or just remove it and increase the other 2 levels, or the other 2 items, the gems and the dragon cash. I don't know. It's just kind of sad to see all that XP just going off into the ether and not being used. So when we started filling up these airships for the event, my gems were about 1,500, and even though I sped up a lot of the gathers to fill the crates in the airship, I actually ended up with more gems than what I started with. Now I got gems from gem sharing and whatnot, but the gems that I got here at the second reward, the 25 gems, made a big difference. And I ended up with more gems than what I started with, so that was pretty cool. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to finish off this event and fill these airships. So I got 2 more. I have 13. I got 2 more airships to complete. So I'm going to go in here to the gather And one thing to keep in mind, if you do speed up the return of the airship, you actually cut your time down, and you end up having less time to grow your gather your items. So items do take longer to gather than what you have left before the airship leaves again. So in this case, I had these 6 cloud puffs, and I think it took about 15, almost 16 hours to collect them all. And my airship was going to leave in 15 hours, so it was going to take longer. But you end up speeding that up with gems. So I'm going to speed that up with gems, and then I'm going to go over to my airship and see what else I need to fill all the crates. Now I have enough lava orb, and I need 6, 7, 8 icy orbs. I got enough of those, and there's my cloud puffs, and I need 2, 4, 6. I got enough of those, and here's my earth dragon. And I leveled up my earth dragon, so it always helps to have it up to level 20 because he's good to go. And I know I got a level 1 glade dragon, and I'll just use the lowest level available here. And I'll just fill up all these other airships. And you can see the reward, 112. It's a bit higher. You're getting a bit more cash than what you actually spent gathering the item up at this higher level. I know at lower levels you don't get as much dragon cash for each crate. It costs you more to get the items than it does than what you get in the reward. It doesn't quite seem worth it. But I'm getting a bit more cash than what I spend here, so this works out well. You end up with a lot more dragon cash. I actually had to go spend some dragon cash in order to fill my crates because I maxed out on my bank. But I'm just going to fill these crates here. There goes my cloud puffs. And I got lots of room in my bank for the dragon cash I'm getting from this airship. And then we can just fill the orders for the rewards, and we'll get our gems and our dragon cash, and there goes our XP into the ether, into the thin air, and goes absolutely nowhere, completely useless, unfortunately. It would be great if you could just bank it somewhere, or even share it with somebody, do something with it. But here we go, we got 8 hours before it returns. So the first thing I like to do, rather than going in here and seeing what items I need, because here I've got dragon cash. This is the 3rd airship out of the 15 that have requested dragon food. I got my dragon loam here, and I got a dust cloud. But before I go into try and gather some of these items, I'm just going to speed it up and bring it back. And wait for the airship to come back in, and then I'll know how much of each item I need and the level of the dragons, because that's the only unknown part. So now I can see what I need for all my crates. And of course I got 12 crates. The dragon food's pretty low here, which is good. And let's see how much dragon loam I have. So I got enough dragon loam. We got 6 dust clouds. And we don't have any dust clouds. And we should be okay with this first dragon. I think that's a whirlpool. And this one's a frostburn. And we're good with that too. So we just need 6 dust clouds. So let's go gather. And dust clouds are right there. So we need 6 of these. And it really doesn't matter what dragon we use at this point, because we're going to speed it up with some gems. So there's our 6 dust clouds. And we got 12 gems to speed it up. And we're going to get that back when we actually fill the airship and send it off. And we're going to continue. And there's all the items, so we're just going to fill up this last airship. We're at 14, we got one more to go, so we'll get our enchanted dewdrop dragon once we fill this airship. And there's our dragon food. I'm glad it's a low amount. And it helps having the items in your storage ready to go. That's less gathering and less gems spent gathering things. And we got 6 of our dust clouds to fill the crates. Here goes our whirlpool dragon. We got a level 17 there. And the last one's our Frostburn Dragon. Oh, sorry, we need to level up our Frostburn. So all I do is tap this little info, or the eye, the blue eye, and hit the food button. And we'll level up our Frostburn quickly here. Cool. Does a nice change there. Changes up nice and a bit bigger. That's an awesome looking dragon. Very cool looking dragon. So let's go back into our airship and finish it off. And there's level 15. Boom, right there. Frostburn Dragon. So as soon as we send this off, I'm sure we're going to get our last reward, which is the new Dewdrop Dragon. There we go. Let's get our new enchanted Dewdrop Dragon. So this is the first time we have finished the airship event. And let's see if we can place this dragon. If not, we're going to have to make some room. Nope, we got to make some room. So it goes in a ferry or a water. And we're just going to put it into hibernation right now. Keep getting more candy from all these cool friends. And there's our enchanted dewdrop right there. Got 1 gem from that. That's cool. So we're going to make room in one of the fairy habitats, I think. Why don't we do that? What do we have here? There's an imp, an elfin. I think, oh, that one is busy. So there's another grotto. We got a grotto here too, don't we? We had one over here. There's one at level 15. There's another at 13. So we're going to move you. Tap this little blue eye in the bottom right panel here. And we're going to hit the Z button to put them in the hibernation cave. And now we can go, I think we can go to the hibernation cave and get our dewdrop. Hit our filter. And I guess we can go fairy and water and apply it. We should see our dewdrop in there. There it is right there. And we're going to move you over to here. And then we'll just hit the X to get out of that. And let's go in here and we're going to level up. We got lots of dragon food. So we're going to level up our new enchanted Dewdrop Dragon. Such a cute little guy. Isn't he? Or she? I think this one everybody says it looks like My Little Pony or something. Wow. The older it gets, the cuter it gets. And we'll see if we can go up to level 15. See what it looks like at level 15. Still cute. So there it is, the Enchanted Dewdrop Dragon from the Airship event. And we have completed it. Got 15 airships. First time we've ever done that, so that's pretty cool. I knew we'd be able to do it because we were getting airships, 2 or 3 airships a day. Once we got up to level 50, the levels were working for us rather than against us, and we had all our dragons and we can get all our items. So hopefully that helps you guys, and you can finish the airship event if you have it this weekend or the next time you get it. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos from Dragonvale World. And we will see you guys next time.